Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Winslayer. It's been a couple days, maybe a week or so since I've actually looked at this campaign, but it's pretty close to over. I hope I don't lose any of my fleet stupidly. I actually have no idea where their fleets are. I know I've got some down here. Looks like they've got one there. I thought they had like 150 left somewhere, like maybe up here.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
It's probably not a big deal. Oh yeah, we were sending fleets down here, weren't we? Looks like they're going to make sure they all go there. Right, I was a little bit worried about the contingency growing too big, so I sent a fleet down there to fight them out, down. Looks like I have some kind of army here, and I'm going to assume that armies aren't showing up in the outliner still. Yeah, they're turned on, but they just don't show up. Okay. 180 is like nothing. Got 2,000 right here in Altair. Got a Colossus.
Initiating ground assault.
Probably the other army. Yeah, the other big army right there. Okay. Have this guy launch. Doesn't look like that's going to take them very long to get through either. Probably afford to put this on the next speed. Not doing anything. Hanging out.
Battle is joined.
Their big fleet must be out here somewhere, just like hanging out. Like in a nebula or something. That's my prediction.
Initiating ground assault.
This ones can group up. Could have them all attack together, but that fight's practically over. Maybe I'll send this one over here.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Why don't we have this? Oh, the starbase, I guess. No, we do own that space. Confusing. But I think we need to move down this arm. Go there. There. See how we do those commands. I think everything's coming through in OBS, right? The recording, getting me and the game. The game's volume seems to be coming in pretty loud. I might turn up my mic a touch just to see how that is. Alright, sector time. As you do. You steal some space from the enemy.
Our warriors are victorious.
Yeah, this, right? Yeah, good. Where is that? I get just these right here. This one I clicked up there, not there. Yeah, do that. I'm pretty excited for the new build because this is just, it's tough to play. Like, it's just so slow. Can I get this in the sector, please?
Building ruined.
I wonder if there's much over here. I'll just tell them to orbit until we know. There's a decent amount.
The enemy is targeting one of our stations.
There's like nothing here. Go there then. Yay! We just stole another thing. Don't take very long to get the starbase, so we'll just tell them to land. We're here. Might as well. And we'll go figure out where to send our stuff next. And he can jump anywhere. Colossus, not this planet. This thing. Something's got like 1,000 defense and I don't want to shoot it down. I don't have to anymore. Send this guy here. There. I might jump the Colossus over soon. Not gonna take much to actually take that off of the whatchamacallit contingency. Yeah, they can attack here. Isn't there another army? There's one here. I think I'm building a couple all over the place. There's like no armies over here.
Initiating ground assault.
bring those together, I guess.
Building ruined.
Have them land there. I don't know if I even have strike crafts. It's been a while since I looked at the ships on this playthrough. But I'm pretty sure I have kinetic weapons, so I'll just go for that. Oh, we're at our max mineral. Should I keep building more boats? Because my energy probably can't support too much more. I think I'm still building, yeah, in lots of places. I'll just pour some more minerals into this for a bit. Forever and ever and ever make us stuff. Not even gonna take long to get back up to the max. Crazy.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Where does this one go next? Or I jump him to something.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
That'd be uses for fleets over here. Apparently we don't own that one. No, don't disband. Decline. Not click disband. Oh, we're losing energy. Need to find you a home. Close the shipyards, please. Thank you. I'll probably figure out where all these unhappy people are and try and sort that out. Like species stuff. They can be nerve stapled, right? Why you people causing problems? Oh, it's because you're a bunch of hive-minded thingies. Let's turn them into something else. I wonder if I have to assimilate them if I do it this way. But yeah, they're gonna be nerve stapled and robust, I guess, because that's usually pretty good. Can be a little bit wasteful. Do all of them, even these ones that are hive-minded. Gonna be great.
Building ruined.
Sure, they're excited. They're just like, we can't wait. Looks like these guys have a new mission. Go here. Floating Island. That's a cool name for a place, I guess. $108.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Not like that. You got a fleet there. Yeah, and they're going after my Colossus right now. Hope that you can jump. Wonder if this is a decent target for it to jump at. I'm just gonna go there for now. Keep a little bit of an eye on that because I don't want to lose that. That'd mean years before we can wage a war with the Colossus again, and I don't. Yeah, that'd be really annoying. Can jump somebody over there to help out if he gets engaged. In fact, should have probably just started one already in case there are issues. Looks like they may be able to get out of the system though. I don't think they're engaged yet. There's the Colossus, he's jumping. Jump, little friend.
We are tracking an enemy fleet.
Good.
Our enemies hurl themselves at one of our captains.
What? Do I have peoples I can get there? I do. When was it? Pearl. I think it was this one, right? Yeah. Once they're there, we'll land. Kind of funny. They're rebelling. Fine, we can take it back if they actually get away. Oh wow, we're losing a bit of energy now. Why is that? Did I not put a new planet in a sector yet? One could probably go in a sector. Yep. I'll help out a bit. Gotta be more though. They're all the xenomorphs, right? And I don't care about them. Two over the limit. Lead this, I guess. Gonna be a lot of star bases out there like this that are just like, why do I have them? Because I conquered them and moving so quickly. Too quickly.
Building ruined. Initiating ground assault.
I feel like they're bombing one of my planets somewhere. Forgotten about it. Maybe not actually.
Ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Let's see where this is. Alright, sector time. No. What a bunch of jerks. You are going to be ours. Okay. Game does not like this change of the month. I hope it's fine, because I was like gonna declare war on these guys, and there it goes. We're declaring war.
At last, to war.
Already conquered you once. Conquer you again. Backtrack like the 70. They took all three of the planes. Did I lose my army that I jumped over here? I had one. You know, at least at one point. I should have attacked a while ago. What? Why can't you land? Land there. Get him. Hey Dagmar. Saw your message. This is your lunch break now? I had a feeling you'd be able to join around this time of day. Been playing this for about 30 minutes, so I could switch over to Rimworld like in an hour and a half, but then you're gonna be getting ready to go over to your lab, I think. So yeah, I'll probably just do this for a bit. So many upset planets. Ah, there. That's where we were getting bombed. Contingency. Having its way with our people. Making progress too. Nothing here. We can send him over. Just jump him and land. They're caught. No. Well. What you can do about that, you know? Stuff just happens sometimes. You have 100 right there. Pause for a second.
Species adjusted.
Hundred's just hanging out there. Alright, let's bring multiple fleets over that way then. Still haven't attacked. I told them to, like, a long time ago. Get on that planet now. Alright. You are going... Wow, you're only a size 10. Still gonna be a Gaia world.
Building ruined.
Find a way. Put that in a sector. If it isn't already. I hope I'm speaking loud enough for the mic to hear me. I did just recently change my setup on my computer, so maybe not.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
I do have a tendency of being a bit too quiet. When playing this game, I just get lost in thought. Not good if you're trying to record. But yeah, I think Dagmar, you're around. You're just maybe not right in front of your phone right now. Probably making food or something. But glad you could just kind of watch a little bit while you're doing that.
Building ruined.
Like 2 armored clamshells here. Okay, cool.
Enemy planet conquered. Initiating ground assault.
Yay! We destroyed the contingency thingy that was there. I'll bring this guy with. I think.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
I have one more planet than I should somehow. That one. Got it. That should be better. Don't tell me only one of my fleets is in this fight. They jump everyone over. I want them to get in the fight, which might mean not jumping into that system, but rather in here and then over. Now it means jumping into here. Might be able to scare them away. Well, I did think they might do that. I was getting ready for that. Preparing myself for that. Okay. Oh, it's hard to tell if I'm just being super quiet or if the Wi-Fi is not good. Well, sounds like you can hear me. I'll double check OBS, see how it looks. It looks like I'm getting up to the green, but maybe I need to move the mic a little bit closer to my face. Is that slightly better? I need to learn how to use my mic better, because I don't want to be talking and having there be like nothing people can hear. That seems pretty pointless.
Initiating ground assault.
What? No contingencies. Sending in fleet here. Guess as soon as we're done with this, we're gonna have to backtrack back into this system. Pursue contingency.
Our warriors are victorious.
There's a lot of fighting going down here that I wasn't expecting to have to do. Alright, we scared them off here, it looks like. None of them can do it because they all just jumped there, huh? Well, that's annoying. These two, they should be able to.
Building ruined.
So I was looking at the numbers on Twitch this morning, and there's like nobody streaming for whatever reason. Wednesday seems to be like a pretty dead day, so maybe we'll get some other people who are just like looking for Stellaris. Like on other days there's been 70 or so people at this time just playing Stellaris, but I don't know. Seems like yeah, people aren't doing that right now. I mean, it Because it's the whittle the lots of breathing. You can actually hear me breathing. That's not good. Well, I wanted to move it closer to me.
Construction complete.
Maybe I need to use a combination of the noise gate and like noise suppression, because I think it will make it so that it's just quieter overall if I use the other setting than what I have on right now. But I'm not like too sure. I thought if I turned it away from me, like you couldn't hear me breathing as much, so maybe I need to just twist the mic a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to be breathing into the mic. That could be a little bit obnoxious. Is it as... You can hear it over the music, huh? The music got quiet, so maybe I'll turn that up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what happened. The music got really quiet so you could hear me. Alright. I'll move it away so you can't hear me breathe as much. I thought it would be louder if I moved it closer to my face. But like now when I look at it, it doesn't seem to move when I'm breathing. If I bring it closer,
Warriors are victorious.
yeah, it can totally hear me breathing. I need to keep it at that level then. So I moved it closer to my face as an experiment. Did not seem to work. Yeah, this seems like a better
Initiating
distance
ground assault.
from my face. Go up here and see how people are handling territory. What's too loud? Me? I'm just too loud? Or the volume's too loud? I'm really confused. I can turn down the volume, but yeah, I thought that it needed to be louder. But, you know, some people have told me in the past that maybe yeah. I'm sometimes quiet, apparently. But that could just be their setup. I mean, like, you can compare me to other things, so I'm sure it's like different depending on what you have.
Building ruined. Building ruined.
Alright. Turn up the music a little bit more if it's still very low. Because, like, it's hard to tell how loud it really is because it only gives you at like one bar. It doesn't really show you a lot of information. Like, when they both look the same, it seems like to me that the music is probably quieter than the mic, but for whatever reason they look the same on my computer. It's better now. Yay. That's good. I'm glad you're here to help me out with that stuff, because I can't really hear it on my end. I can turn on my phone and try and listen to it, but I think it's different than if somebody else is listening to it.
Our warriors are victorious.
guys are probably fine. I would imagine there's not much actually on these planets. Yeah, 300. It won't take long to actually get through. The lag is insane. I'm sorry. Or if these veterans will make it. One that's kind of hurt there. Ooh, they're saying their big fleet out and cause me problems. We'll just send our fleets after their last system then. That sounds fair.
Initiating ground assault.
Still not able to do it, it looks like.
We are tracking an enemy fleet. Initiating ground assault.
It's probably going to be a while before they can leave that system. Right, they're landing. Probably some down here as well.
Building ruined.
They're not doing anything. Should change.
Our warriors are victorious.
700. You know what? Have these two switch. Go here. And blow up the 700. I don't want to fight 700. A bit much. Take this one. They jumped into this system, so they can't leave until... It's annoying. Okay, well just go hang out over here. The fleets. Send them over to the edge, ready to leave in a couple months. Oh boy, losing energy still. I thought your office usually has good Wi-Fi.
Initiating ground
Because in the past you've told me that you prefer to watch at work over like at home because your Wi-Fi is not so great at home. It's just kind of funny today, huh? Lots of lag. I wonder if it's on my end. Hope it's not. It looks like I got a green connection. Game seems to be running pretty well here. But maybe it's something on my end. Who knows? I'm not an expert at this stuff. Reclaim this little thing over here. All these little jerks. Oh no, they're rebuilding. I want to zoom out from that place, please. There we go. You're just 180, that's like nothing. Have them land here, I guess. Create some xenomorphs in area. I don't know. Need to definitely get capacity. Nice. We don't need the production targets anymore. Just unnecessary. think we'll land here. Wow, these fleets look really beat up. Like super beat up. I like how these don't have leaders in them. Come on, guys. What? Why do I have somebody who's that terrible? They just promoted because... They could be? But like they didn't fight as one. That's why we had issues over here. Wow, 200 right there. Not 200, that's 400 right there in that one system. That's a lot. I see. I understand. Yeah, Ethernet cable is good connection. But I'm on here. Going that way around? Okay. Fine. We can do that. Really want to. Contingency, why? Why are you causing us problems? Don't tell me I just flew a smaller fleet into a big fleet. God. Sometimes I just make things really difficult on myself. Alright, let's take a minute to figure out where my fleets are. I want to make sure they're all being useful if they can. These two could be in a more useful place. Must have taken out some big contingency fleets before I checked in with them, because they were very, very strong, and now they're not so strong. They're okay. Concerning. Sent an army over here a while ago. I guess they never got there. And here, please.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
I want these guys to try and support, what's it called? Valor. Yeah. Basically, we gotta try and take out some contingency fleets before we move on to the next set of nations.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Oh, and can take care of the energy situation pretty easily. Let's figure out which planets I've taken recently. This one has his army just hanging out over still. Do the sector stuff now. That's good. There was one more. One down here, Blondie. Right, Blondie, or Blonde. Spelled slightly different than Blondie. Alrighty. Now I can unpause. Must be where I'm making some of my fleets.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Definitely making progress. Slow progress. Couple planets over here I want to take care of sooner rather than later.
Our warriors are victorious.
Just gotta hurry up. And thing. I really wish I could do the queuing for jumped orders on the Colossus. Pretty sure that hasn't been fixed yet. Oh hey, I just got a new follower on Twitch, even though it seems like it's just you and me right now, Dagmar. Maybe we had somebody for a little bit. Yeah, I didn't see that they followed me. I gotta set up like a notification thing or an overlay. Like, I think that might be a priority for me next, because I want to be able to see when people follow me. Who's this? That little tiny nation? I think it was. Yeah, we just took this thing back. Hey.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Figure out what sector this is right here. Can't be the main one. Not this one. Although it could be. I think I'll combine those two. But I have less sectors to deal with. go through this. You know what we're gonna call this episode, though. I think those rebels rebelled at the beginning of this, so this is Rebel Scum.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Still hasn't been like half a year. Come on, just want to move the army through there. All I'm trying to do so we can keep moving north here. Contingency could come into this space at any point, so let's back off a little bit. Must have good range to be able to shoot that from all the way over there. 700. Jump them in. What they're here for. These are all xenomorphs, so we'll do the same thing with this planet. Jump there and I wonder if those are their last two. I don't see a whole lot of planets left. It is? Almost eliminated the Bill knock. I bet they regret not working with us earlier now. I agree. Come on, game. Oh, it's the new year. Game's doing an autosave thing. Oh, I just got another new follower on Twitch. Interesting. I don't have viewers, but I have followers. I mean, yeah, that's welcome. I'm curious, but it's welcome. Did I never land here? What's going on with this planet? Get to it already.
We are tracking an enemy fleet.
Where's the enemy fleet? That's just a tiny little nothing. Ooh, they sent up a fleet over here.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Good for us. Hopefully this guy can jump over. Like take a planet with like no defenses or something like that.
Building ruined.
You got 52k right there. I was just thinking, what does this Fallen Empire have left? It's not dead yet. They're still trying. Okay. Energy is in a better position. That's nice to see. Mineral production seems a little bit lower than it was. Maybe it's all these new planets that I am stealing. Yay, we can leave the system. Not. You have to jump. Good. Got it. Well then, I'll have to tell them to land once they're out of the system. So Gerald Harvey, if you're watching right now, just wanted to say welcome to the channel. Looks like I got a new follower, so yeah, that's you. Welcome. If not, welcome to whoever is there. Alright, we're gonna land here, group up the fleets, and think about moving them out. Have to jump. A lot of them can't. Okay. That invasion then. Wonder if he's firing his weapon. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Good job, Colossus. You go blow those things up. Show them who's in charge. Hint. The big ship.
We are tracking an enemy fleet.
$194. Alright, so that 194 is all by itself. Definitely need more fleets built. I feel like this stopped building, which is not good. This one needs to be always building with where it is. Didn't stop, it just doesn't have a lot of shipyards.
Initiating ground assault.
Okay,
Victory
let's
shall
change
be
that.
ours.
Like, give it a bunch of orders here and start changing this over to shipyard. Academy, Shipyard. Need your help. You know what? Production targets are fine. Let's go for that. Oh, Omniferous acquisition right now. That's why that went down. I was like wondering why I was making so many less minerals. They didn't have both of those things active at the same time. This would be enough to really increase the mineral income though. I want to be able to get Grand Fleet when that expires. Is not for 5 more years. Probably get this as well. Sure, let's get some Omniferous acquisition. Cool. Have all these fleets hanging out together. Make sure they're actually all together. No orders. You got orders, come on. Orders are to steal the city. I mean, planet. It's a little bit more than a city.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Here goes another planet. Alright, Colossus friend.
Initiating ground assault. Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Like nothing there. Yeah, we want to blow that one up.
Initiating ground assault.
Fine. Let them do their stuff. Gonna take him a year to get there? That can't be right. 1 year to get there? There? I don't believe that.
Our warriors are victorious.
Maybe I can grab the small army here. Yeah. Come on, fleet. Go join him. Be fun. Now what? Monarch are defending their last planet. This one's gonna end up.
Building ruined.
Tell him to go there, huh? Annoying. Go there, I guess. That should be a decent enough location for us. Take these guys to that system.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Almost have this one, nice. Be the end of the bill knock, I believe. And we got like 2 systems down here that belong to these guys, and a handful up there. Who knows, maybe this will be enough to take out that system. Right, like barely anything there. I've left that fleet there for quite some time. Never mind. Still has 700. Man, that must have been heavily fortified. We'll send this up here though. An army. Get in there. Land.
Our warriors are victorious.
What now?
Enemy planet conquered.
I think I just found a fantastic location for me to send my Colossus. 1,700 is, it's a lot for the AI. The AI never really fortifies their stuff, so I guess they really needed to at one point. That's the only reason I can think of them doing that, or for them to do that. Have that fleet join up with those people. What's going on up here? Did I just leave that for them? Like this stuff? I feel like it's possible. Who knows how likely, right? Outpost rebuilt. Okay. Cool. Has something to do with who we just killed. I don't know. Please tell me the transport. Okay, the transport's not going to be the first one in the system. There's already somebody there. Deal. Almost ready to attack. Okay, planet, here we come. That reaches 0, should be able to land. Go team.
Initiating ground assault. Our enemies hurl themselves at one of our planets.
Attack that. Bring this here. Funny, it looks like these guys are part of this now, but they're not. These two. I think. Vilnock must have formed the that alliance because I feel like they've had those colors on their banner for a while, or whatever you call it if it's not a banner.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall
Who
be
have on the
ours.
surface? They're like, just build all this stuff, or do you have a bunch of fortresses? 1, 2. Yeah, they do have a bunch of armies there, I think. Makes sense. They gotta defend themselves somehow. Just love at this point, they're just like unable to do anything. We win! Yay! Ooh, we're at severely negative energy though. Because all of these invasions, I think. New sector, because it's independent. And connect everything. Like that would be hard to do though. And sure, yeah. Apparently that's not in this sector. Should be. Both of those. Okay for us. They're okay, they're not too. 72's kind of at. You guys, 45 of you. Now you're all going to be nerve stapled. Enjoy it. I don't want to bother with it, so that's all I'm doing. shipyards. Igor. I think that was one I used to build a lot at. Good.
Species adjusted. Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet
I
conquered.
can only do... Oh, it can do a lot more than one at a time. Alright. Use it then. I want to make sure fleets in here have leaders if they can, or the leaders have as much in their fleets as they can possibly have. So you can fit 83 more. What's this at the bottom? 72 is probably the closest I'm gonna get. Just raw numbers. Let's
The
do
enemy
this
dared
first.
to occupy one of our planets.
Wait, what? Contingency, no. You have to free those people.
Our warriors are victorious.
Oh. Jerks. They're gonna rebel down here now, huh? More rebel scum. Oh, I like how our garrison strength is slightly more than our invader strength. I feel like, yeah, we won't get there in time. Keep the planet, but we'll get there. Will only take a little bit of time. Let's go up here and tell them to blow up this like we wanted to. I should go elsewhere. Here. Hey, Grim. Good to see you, dude. I don't know how long your message has been there, but just saw it now. Getting close to the end of this campaign, and I'm just focused on the fights, so I don't lose any unnecessary engagements. My armies keep dying. Nice. Cool, dude. Are you streaming later today? I almost caught one of your streams the other day. I like got there right at the tail end. It was like, I think 2 or 3 days ago. It's like, oh, he's actually streaming. Click, and it's like the broadcast that you were trying to blah 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 has just ended. Like, no. Nice. You got Stellaris? It's amazing, dude. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I've been doing some shorter streams recently. Just kind of get done with some other like series, you know, the Banner Saga stuff, and it's like now I'm thinking about what I want to do next and all that stuff. But yeah, that's super cool that you got Stellaris, man.
Building ruined.
I see. There's an update, huh? That's tough. I did see something about you playing Halo. I think it was like the original one, right? Combat Evolved, I think. Something like that. But like maybe updated. Like they've been adding to the graphics, or I don't know. I used to play Halo, but I haven't like followed the series in a long time. Yeah, if you're new to Stellaris, let me know if you got any questions. It's a very complicated game, so I'll do the best I can at answering your questions, but yeah. Playing through them all, like, I don't even know how many there are, but that's a lot. I think I got to like the 4th one or something before I started to lose interest and started playing other games. Maybe, you know, things like Fallout and Skyrim. I think Skyrim really got my caught my attention after Halo, and I started playing a lot of games like that, the RPGs. Or like sandbox type video games. It was fun, but it's very linear, you know? Like there's definitely some advantage to that linear setting, but for me, I prefer sandbox games nowadays. And this is like that, you know? This is a sandbox. You get to do what you want with the universe. Alright, let's go check on the contingency. I got their 2 fleets down here. This one's isolated by itself. I should land here. No, yeah, Skyrim, I enjoyed Skyrim, but to me Skyrim was like too similar to Oblivion. Or really not too similar to Oblivion, too similar to Fallout. To me, Skyrim felt like they reskinned Fallout and just put it in the Elder Scrolls universe, and it was a fun game, but like I don't know, it wasn't different enough. I feel like Bethesda's starting to get a little bit lazy, which is sad because I love their content. It's just not what it used to be. I'm nervous about Fallout 76, but I'll probably buy that. Like, I don't think I'm gonna pre-order it because I gotta get some I've had bad experiences with pre-ordering before. I'm old enough to have had that, you know? I'm not messing around with that, even if it is a title that I usually would trust a lot, you know? We actually defended our rebels. No pre-orders, never. Yeah, exactly. You know why. Like, sometimes games are just terrible. Like, imagine Fallout 76 comes out and it gets terrible reviews. What's gonna happen? Probably a massive price drop. It could go from like a $60 title to like a $15 title, or who knows, like maybe 6 months from now Fallout 76 is free to play. Like, I wouldn't be shocked about that. I think they may have to go with a free to play model to get people to play the game, to be honest. Like, I don't see it being as much fun as I think they think it's gonna be. I think, based on my experience in Fallout, it's gonna be interesting, but it's just gonna be like a week's worth of content, basically. At least for me. Like, I like NPCs and that kind of stuff. Maybe the whole player interaction will be enough to keep it interesting for me, but I don't think so. One of these planets has to have an invasion on it. I'm gonna say it's this one. Yeah. Wait. Did our invasion fail? So low. It failed. No. In Vim. That's where it is. Go back there.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
No worries, dude. We'll see you around. I probably will be ending this stream actually pretty soon. When exactly are you going online later? Like in an hour, 2 hours? Try and stop by then. I'll actually put it in my phone. Couldn't forget then. And yeah, I don't know. A part of me was thinking about streaming for another 2 more hours, I think. Yeah, but I'm not too bothered if I stop early. 9 p.m. So, alright, so perfect. If I play for another 2 more hours, then that'd be right around when you're going online, I think. I was gonna watch, I think, Lost Initiative around that time because they do like a 4-hour stream, but your stream's not gonna go that long, so I'll stop by yours first and then theirs later. Maybe I'll do both at the same time. Multitasking. Good for you. Alright, later, dude.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Okay, you just took lonesome retreat. Sounds good. There will be none of this while I am in charge. I also don't want to path around them, so I'm just going to path through them.
Our Warriors are victorious.
Like we just eliminated that other nation. The colors are changing. Oop, we're at 10 out of 7 planets. Need to do something about that. Put that in a sector, that's good. And with them. And 7 out of 7, that's good. Okay. I go there. There. I'd like to send some military fleets to Rethel. If I can. You know what? Go support them. Following. Wait, there's a gateway there. Don't jump if you don't need to. Same with you. Don't jump if you don't need to. Cool. Put all those armies in one system. Hopefully they can join up later. Come on now, you should be bombing the planet. Oh, this is the planet that's left. Got it. Never mind. I understand. You can stay there for a little bit just to protect the Colossus, I think. Try to go here. How long does that take? Okay, do that I guess. It takes some time, but okay. Alright. Start forming up to fight down the contingency a little bit, get them into one system again. Once they're in one system, I think I'll wage wars on everyone else. That'll happen right around the same time I eliminate everybody here. You know what? Take out this. Seems to be quite a few in this system. Quite a few planets that I was not aware of. Alright. Guess that's gonna be one of the places we blow up then. After the Colossus blows up this one, they gotta go to Zulfur. What's this? Oh, since they're independent now, they got association status. Something like that. Okay. It's no longer off limits. All these armies about to blow up. I guess not quite about to, but they're going to. Igor's got a pretty big fleet there. Might move them over here. Get ready to attack those dudes. Yeah, let's move them here.
Initiating ground assault.
Don't want to follow these fleets. Here we go. Argos. You guys don't seem to have like any planets. Just the one? There's another one over here at least. You got 5 planets?
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
And 3 planets. Alright. That's gonna take like no time. Okay. Cool. gateway. That one right there. Sure, it takes time, but you got time. Alright, sector. Put something in that sector. Where is it? Here we go. Both in sector. Okay, now they're both in the sector. You land the army here. Could keep building more ships, but I don't think it's necessary at this point. Really don't.
We are tracking an enemy fleet.
That's right, that's where another contact was.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Attack. They're sending out a raiding fleet. Okay. Cool. Good for you.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
I wonder if that's going to be enough to take on pre-pre. There, go here. Alright, You have a decent number of fleets there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through there and find all my generals. It'd take too long. I like how the army's alive still. Jump there, and we'll land. Okay. So evil.
Initiating ground.
They're landing. Good.
Our warriors are victorious.
Good for us. Moving to Canada. Oh, they're going there. Okay. Guess we'll wait for them and then back to Canada once they're actually over there.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Send him there.
Our warriors are victorious.
Okay. Definitely not evil. They're the good guys. I don't even think our people believe that. They know they're not the good guys. Got like 3 planets up north. It's almost in position to knock down the starbase. Means my armies will be able to get in on the planet very soon. Who's Brius? Oh there, Brius. Take the gateway. It'll be glorious. Maybe you can't have that many fleets in one system. I think we're getting to that point where it's like, you got too much in one system. I'd do something about that. Those three can go together. You only got 55. That's better. Those two together, because why not? Alright, 99. Okay, those seem better. Yeah. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to wrap this up in the next 2 hours. Something tells me I won't be able to though. Like it's gonna be really close and I'm just gonna be like, I'll play for another hour or whatever it takes. Only like a handful of planets left anyways. Yeah. My alarm for 2 hours just went. I think it's as good a time to pause the episode or to end the episode as any. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Come on game, pause. Do my outro. There we go. I'll see you around for the next episode.